Yeah. Top of the morning to you motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's make some juice. This morning, we're gonna be making some papayas, some pineapples, some lemons, and some oranges in this papaya juice, and of course, some motherfucking ginger. So I've been trying to get back on my healthy kick, you know what I'm saying? Since I got into my new place, man, I've been, trying to get back to myself, man. It's crazy how much atmosphere can change you, you know what I'm saying? Especially with a person that's already dealing with certain shit and easily triggered. Especially if you in a bad environment, it can really take a toll. So I know when I was in the last place before I got into my new place, I was trying to get back into my routines because when I got there, I was totally off my routine. So I know when y'all seen me, it's like I was gonna update the everyday exercising. I haven't completely fell off, but you gotta understand, going through I was trying to navigate through that shit and deal with that shit without reacting or giving into my emotions as far as anger and shit like that. But now that I'm back in a good, peaceful place, I'm getting back to myself. I'm eating healthy. Matter of fact, let me show you motherfuckers what a healthy Frigidaire look like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You see all this is fruits. Fruits. There's rice and beans back here because I make my own foods now. This juice right here, this was strawberry watermelon limeade right here, and I had 2 jugs. It was really a jug and a half. Just got there. Then we got the waters, man. Water's getting low. I gotta give me some more water. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, show us the freezer. You know what I'm saying? This is chicken. Chicken's the only meat I really eat if I eat meat. Everything else up this motherfucker is fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables back here. You know, every nigga got to have their cheats, man. Every nigga got to have their, bitch, I ain't perfect, you ain't perfect. But let's get into this juice. First thing we want to do is we want to get the seeds out this motherfucker because papaya seeds kill parasites. So we're going to scoop the seeds about this thing and we're going to save these seeds. We're going to take a spoonful of these seeds with some water on an empty stomach every day. Let's get to it, bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get myself back together, man. I really am. Because let me tell you something, dude. What I have noticed about the world is, man, we're going through so much. All the seeds, this is all goodness here. You know what I'm saying? We got to be careful. We got to hurry up, and we got to pick up on all these health hacks, these from Earth health hacks, these the same recipes and remedies that our ancestors used to heal themselves before white folks monopolized off of us and started opening up this crooked ass medical field. We was healing ourselves through the medicine of God because we got to get back to these before these white folks get to everything. So what we gonna do is we're gonna clean these up. We're gonna transfer them. Cause I'm gonna put these like in like a little glass jar. So everyone take a little spoonful, and I'm going to eat me some of these without chewing them. Just swallow them. Get rid of these parasites, man. It's crazy what these motherfuckers got the green light to do to us. And they put the information in our face, and niggas are still act oblivious to the shit till niggas get sick, and then niggas want to record. I just got this food from, so they got worms in it. It got worms in it. Okay, yeah. Are you surprised? They've been doing this shit, cuz. And I feel like the state that this country is in right now is only gonna get worse. I feel like America's at the place of, okay, some shit's about to hit the fan anyway, so who gives a fuck? That's why you can't really go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere you go, as far as restaurants and shit like that, you're gonna get hit with terrible service, or something's gonna be wrong with the food, bro. You can guarantee that we live in a motherfucking society today that takes their frustrations out on people who had nothing to do with where they is in life. You know what I'm saying? Especially young black bitches is working in anything in retail or motherfucking customer service. All you getting attitude. And it ain't just black folks, you know what I'm saying? Especially white folks. White folks got an attitude with niggas as soon as they see niggas. Now I just went and got some new mags and some new mags and some ammunition and shit. As soon as I walk in the motherfucking gun store, this nigga got his face all balled up. You know what I'm saying? So we in that climate where we can't trust nothing. We gonna peel this. People be asking me or saying things to me about, my content, and the one thing that I can say, and they playing with my shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, these platforms are playing with my algorithm right now. It's funny how I can do a voiceover and this motherfucker can get hundreds of thousands of fucking views or thousands of views right quick, but as soon as I make a post talking about niggas waking the fuck up, my shit stopping at 12 and 20 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want niggas to enlighten themselves, bro. They don't want niggas to be enlightened. The worst part about that is niggas don't want to be enlightened. But you niggas are still acting like y'all stuck on stupid. Like they ain't putting this bullshit in our face, bro. It's up to us, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing all these videos with folks talking about what's gonna happen in America and it's gonna be a war, and it probably is, man. You know what I'm saying? But when I see these videos, I get to start to feel in a certain kind of way. Start kind of mentally preparing myself to be a certain kind of way. If you know, you know. But once you've been in the field, once your mind get in a certain place, nigga, it's hard to get it out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a nigga be kind of like mentally preparing for this bullshit. You feel me? I know I ain't Superman. I ain't invincible. But let me tell you something. If it do come down to that, we smoking. I'm smoking good. I'm gonna be smoking good. You hear me? If it do come down to that, niggas is getting smoked, bro. Motherfuckers are getting smoked. I'm not gonna play no games with these white folks. I'm not even playing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I be having to keep in mind. I be having to remind myself of who's really in charge of things, bro. And when I say who's really in charge of things, I don't mean man. You feel me? Because man is not in charge. These white motherfuckers might feel like they got some shit up their sleeve. They got contingency plans. We got a plan for this. We got a plan for that. If this don't work, let me tell you something. No war is a straight line. You understand what I'm saying? That means the shit that you think you're gonna do or the shit that you think you're gonna be able to do never works out the way you plan, because you are initially planning on doing something that you really ain't got no business doing. And at the end of the day, the creator of all things is in charge of all things. You feel me? So this is really another reason why we gotta stay protected. We gotta stay prayed up, and we gotta come together, man. We gotta come together and get out this bullshit. For whatever they do try, we can be right there protecting each other, man. We gotta get out this bullshit. We gotta get out this. We don't need each other shit. We gotta get off of this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we need each other. You know what I mean? We need each other like a motherfucker, because they trying to wipe out our whole bloodlines and shit, bro. You feel me? No, we need each other for sure. You know what I mean? Because say they win the battle, but we win the war. How we gonna repopulate? How we gonna replace those numbers that we lost in people when black men and women is out here talking about saying fuck black men, fuck black bitches, and fuck these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what we gonna do then, bro? All you females is out here talking about some y'all don't need no man and shit like that. Y'all independent till some real danger happens, or you in a position where you can't do some shit that you feel like a man should be able to do or should be doing for you. Then it's where the man at and da. You bitches are confused, man. Y'all gotta get off that bullshit. Now listen, here comes the fun part. You know what I'm saying? Let me move my shits. I'm gonna go ahead and peel this other one too. Oh God, I'm thinking about the editing that I'm gonna have to do, and it's already been 11 minutes. Try to stop talking less. I don't have a list to edit through. And I'm gonna rinse these seeds off, by the way. Get all this stuff off, and I'm gonna get them nice and clean. But I'm wasting a lot of time, so we're gonna get back to y'all.
So now that we got all our ingredients prepared, we got our papayas, you know what I'm saying? We got our thumb of ginger, we got our pineapples, we got our lemons, and we got these fake ass oranges. That's why I didn't really get that many neighbor oranges, because they not real fruit, they ain't got no seeds in them. So that's why I didn't really get that many of them. I really just got them for taste, but mainly it's because you're supposed to keep the colors together. Orange goes together. Even though I got some pineapples in there, I got the ginger in there, so orange and yellow. Different colors, fruits and vegetables heal different parts of your body, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get that many oranges because these not real fucking oranges. When last time you niggas seen a real orange? And they get into the lemons. Watch your lemons. Make sure you get the loose leaf lemons in the bin, cuz make sure you go and pick up a bag and go and fill you up bags of lemons, because those pre-filled bags of lemons have no seeds in them. So with no more further ado, let's get that juice in. All right, now here we have it, man. Our freshly juiced papaya, pineapple, lemon, ginger, and orange motherfucking juice, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Of course, you know, we had to go free it all my fucking business. Of course, you know, we had to do cleanup. It's all my little scraps and shit, just for motherfuckers to be like, he ain't make no juice. It tastes amazing. Amazing. Let me give you niggas the taste test. Hold on. Y'all can see, gotta get the shape. And this is what we finna do after this. And I already did the cleanup. Now I'm finna go do my little morning workout, because nothing is better than a good hour-long workout than coming back and drinking some ice cold, fresh ass motherfucking juice, cuz. Look at that. Whoo. Whoo. Hey man, say man. Oh my God. And it's refreshing. You know, I'm gonna go work out. And this, like my boy be saying, man, on the Living Good channel on YouTube when he be juicing, like my boy be saying.
All right, go ahead, get your juice on.